Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? Snow Joe Coward coming at you live from my stinky, kind of humid, hot bedroom here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. It's a pleasure to speak to you this evening. Yeah, so I have another email here from a guy that I've been in contact with for about the last week now, and yeah, we were discussing like how much money you need to move out here to Phnom Penh and get started and live here successfully. And let me just clarify something for people who watched my last video about teaching English here without a college degree. Yeah, you can get a nice apartment here for no more than 150 US dollars. Now it all depends on what part of town you live in, just like any other city. If you live near the riverside, then it's gonna be more expensive. And for those of you who don't know about the riverside in Phnom Penh, it's basically like the tourist hotspot. It's where all the tourists go. It's mostly gonna be like European and tourists from the U.S., which means shit's going to be way more expensive. You're better off checking out areas like Tuoltumpong, or I'm sorry, Tutumpong is how the Khmer people say it, like TTP. That's the Russian market area, Tutumpong. That's where I used to live, and I found an apartment there for 150 bucks. Had everything I needed. It was no problem. That's a very nice area of town. Yeah, guys, Phnom Penh is fine. Like, if you come here, like minus the cost of your plane ticket, if you come here fresh off the airplane with $1,000, you are good to go. Dude, I'm telling you, you can spend a couple $100 on a place, make a little resume, get a job, and get paid within the first couple weeks. And most schools pay you in cash. But anyways, let me get to my friend's question here. His name's Don, and he's from Canada. And don't worry, Don, I'm not going to say your last name, man. So let me just read your email so I can help other people out here. It says, awesome. How much does weed go for over there? Yeah, because we were talking about weed, everybody. And in this video, I'm going to discuss how to get good weed in Phnom Penh. I don't give a fuck about police or whatever, so I'm just going to tell you. Because I know a lot of you people watching probably like to smoke weed, and you want to come here, and you want to know where to get the good shit. No Joe Coward's got your back. Have a seat, pour yourself a cup of tea, chill the fuck out. It says, yeah, so how much does a weed go for over there? But the only thing I'm curious about is the damn E-type business visa. The Cambodian embassy in Washington says that I need an invitation letter in order to get the visa in advance. Do I need one at the airport, or will they just issue the visa, no questions asked? Hope you're enjoying the weather, man. It's 6:38 a.m. here, and it's like 60 degrees. Shit is cold, LOL. Peace. Yeah, you're in fucking Canada, man, so I bet it is cold as shit out there. I'm not sure what part of Canada you live in, but I'd imagine it's pretty cold all year round. Anyways, man, so let me talk about the visa first. Let's just get that out of the way now. Now, before I came to Cambodia, I was stressing out too. I was like, oh no, I don't know what type of visa to get. Do I get it at the airport? Well, will I have to wait forever? Will I have to pay this much money? Should I get it in advance? I was freaking out too, guys. Cambodia has the most lax visa policies that I know of. I mean, there might be another country, but as far as getting your visa and staying here without the government fucking with you, as far as I know, Cambodia is the easiest one. Now, you can get it in advance. I'm not exactly sure on how to do it, but I know it can be done. You do have to use your credit card and blah, blah, blah. I'm not even sure how much it costs, but to me, the easiest way, the most direct way, is just to get it on arrival. It's called a VOA. That's a visa on arrival. And what you do is you get to the airport here in Phnom Penh, you fill out some health forms, and everybody has to do it. You fill out health forms, and you go to the visa line. There's like just a desk. It's a small airport, so you won't have to wait. And excuse me, I'm just drinking my coffee here. And you just say what you want. And if you want to get a job in Cambodia, which it seems like most people who I've talked to do, you want to get the E visa or the business visa. You can say either one, E visa or business visa. And when I came, it was $35 for 1 month, but the government raised it to $50. So it's $50 for 1 month, $80 for 3 months, like $120 or $150 for 6 months. So you can check online, but yeah, you just ask for the E-type business visa. It took them 5 minutes to process it. They gave me my fucking visa back with my passport, and I went and I got a ride to my to my guest house. So guys, it's no problem. Just do it on arrival. It just takes a few minutes. They say that you need to bring pictures with you, but you don't. It doesn't matter, dude. They might charge you $1, but it's so easy coming out here to get your visa. So don't stress out about that, Don. And if anybody else is watching and they had the same question, dude, just get it when you get here. You can get it at the Siem Reap International Airport or Phnom Penh. It's no big deal. Just do it when you get here. So let me talk about weed now. I made a couple videos, I believe, about weed here in Cambodia. Yeah, so when I first came here, after a few days, I kind of wanted to know where the weed was, and basically, you can go to the Riverside area. It's a big tourist hotspot. You might want to be careful because of police, but you can go up to any tuk-tuk driver or any moto driver. We call them moto dops here in Cambodia. Those are the guys that'll be like, moto, just to give you a ride, or tuk-tuk. And you just kind of go, weed, and most of those guys already have the shit on them, and they'll just sell it to you right there. Most guest houses sell it. You can get it from backpackers at like a backpacker bar. I'm not going to name bars and, by name, but if you come here and you start to make some friends, guys, it's super easy to get weed out here. It's no big deal. It's just like back home. You just have to make a friend or whatever. They'll probably know somebody, and if you're really hard up for it, just go to a tuk-tuk driver and just go, and believe me, they will know where to get you some weed. Now, I don't want y'all to get ripped off. Excuse me. I don't want y'all to get ripped off. Now, the typical bag out here is probably anywhere from like 5 to 7 grams. You shouldn't have to pay any more than $15 for it. I try to pay 10 to 12 for mine. I don't smoke anymore, but when I did, I was paying about 10 to 12 for mine. 10 to $12, that is. Now, as far as the quality goes, yeah, it's probably going to be shit. I mean, it's not like the shit you're used to back in the U.S. or like fucking Amsterdam or in Vancouver, Canada, where it looks like a little sugar-coated Christmas tree. It's skunk weed. It's shitty weed. It's got seeds and crap. But dude, it's cheap. It's abundant, and it'll get you fucking baked. And lastly, something cool about Cambodia is like, you can go to these restaurants and you can search for them online, and they're called like Happy Herb Pizzas or just Happy Pizzas, and they're all over like Siem Reap. They're all over Phnom Penh. I'm not sure about some of the smaller towns in Cambodia, but basically what it is it's just a restaurant, and they serve weed with all their food. So you go there and you order a pizza, and you just say, I want it happy, or I want my pizza extra happy, and they'll give you hamburgers, Thai food, Khmer food, fucking milkshakes, you name it. They'll put a bunch of weed in it. It might taste a little bit like weed, but dude, I'm telling you, it knocks your dick in the fucking dirt, man. So guys, if you're looking to come to Cambodia and party, there's plenty of places to party. If you want to get any kind of drugs, they're here. They're here in abundance, and it's cheap. The cocaine is kind of expensive, and it's kind of low quality from what I've seen, but the weed is good here. They got acid, they got mushrooms, they got MDMA, they got all the shit like they have anywhere else. So not to worry, guys. You just have to know a friend or just ask a tuk-tuk driver, because those guys know everything. I'm telling you, tuk-tuk drivers are very handy dudes. They know a lot of shit. So anyways, guys, I hope I answered some of your questions. Like I always say, my name is No Joe Coward. Please subscribe to my channel. I talk about a lot of shit. I talk about sex. I talk about living in Cambodia. I talk about teaching English in Cambodia. I talk about controversial issues. I talk about fighting, martial arts. I talk about whatever the fuck I want. And if y'all have any questions about anything, moving to Cambodia, questions about how to get in shape, fitness, sex, if you want to ask me a personal question, if you have a video idea, or just you want to fucking insult me, and people do anyways, my email is nojokestriking@gmail.com. nojokestriking@gmail.com. That's striking like as in striking, like I'm going to punch you in the face. Anyways, guys, it was a pleasure talking to you. Peace.